It's been a little more than 4 years since the Atwood Innovation Plaza at Utah Tech University opened its doors to entrepreneurs looking for guidance and a place to incubate their business startups.
And one of the things that we found in our Innovation Plaza and what we're doing here at Atwood Innovation Plaza is that we're pivoting. And what we're finding lately is that there's a lot of small companies out there that need space, need mentorship, need the services that we provide with the Business Resource Center.
This is the old East Elementary School, which was built in 1955, and then when the school district decided to abandon the building, they turned it over to the university, and then it was converted with some funds from the Atwood family, the Miller Foundation, and Zions Bank, and some other private investors. They were able to renovate this into what it is today.
The STEM program plays a big role in attracting young entrepreneurs into the technology industry.
They're making an operation game, so they're making the little pieces that will go in the operation game that you have to pull out with the tweezers. So they're doing that both with our 3D printing, our 3D printers, and also with our 3D pens.
How many kids do you have here every summer?
Every summer we have about 500 kids come through. Throughout the year we will interact with anywhere from 9,000 to 11,000 kids in the community.
People want to get off their kitchen table and come in and have a little semi-private office. These are rented out for $300 a month, and they just barely were renovated, so we're excited to find some new tenants for these 3 spaces right here.
These spaces include internet access, conference rooms, and other amenities. Smaller office spaces are also available for rent at a reasonable price.
I get free bubbly water. Well, it's not free, but it's like as cheap as it can be. $100 desks. At the Workflow Academy, we teach people how to start a career in technology. So yeah, I love working here.
Larger incubator spaces accommodate the growing needs of more employees as the business grows.
Box House is one of our larger tenants. They've grown so fast that we've given them more space and moved them into actually other offices. We actually had to move one of our tenants to another part of the building.
We produce a small house that can be built really quick, like in a matter of days. We import most of the components, so we're able to scale that and do hundreds of them a month. They've been super accommodating, just been able to really take our minds off of worrying about office space and conference rooms and all that, and we've just been able to focus on growing the business.
These businesses can also receive financial help through the Business Resource Center.
So the Business Resource Center is a one-stop shop to help you launch or grow your business. We are open to both students and community members. And as of today, over 87% of our clientele and the people we help are community members. We help through the business plan process, through financial forecasts for pro forma financial statements, and anything you need help, we help with.
It's just been phenomenal for us. The resources we have are awesome. The other entrepreneurs that have come in, some have come and grown and moved on, and some have stayed, and we've moved around quite a bit too within the plaza, so it created a lot of flexibility for us.
Other resources include a podcast room, and last but not least, a Makerspace.
Our Makerspace is really unique. It's one of the largest spaces in Utah that's open to the public and to our students here. And so we're able to offer free trainings for all of our machines. After you do a free training, then you can come and use that machine for up to 4 hours a day. Here you can see we have some wood projects. This is a cluster puzzle that I designed for our Making and Materials class. It's a design class that we host here in the space, and all of the students learn how to use the machines here in clean tech.
And for the Makerspace, the demand for the other services we provide is still really strong.
So far, over 220 patents have been applied for, of which 110 have been granted, thanks to the help of Dr. Wayne Provost, who believes this center has made many dreams come true.
Proof of concept here. We build prototypes to make sure it works, and then go ahead and build them, and if we think it has worth, we do a marketing analysis on it, and then we take them to one of the local patent attorneys here in town and proceed. Been here almost 7 years now, It's a dream come true. I mean, I wake up every morning and hot dog, I get to go to work. And
Dr. Provost has been instrumental in many innovative inventions. The most recent is the idea of a solar-powered rail car, of which he has built a prototype.
it's hooked into the grid, so any excess energy, all of the parking lots are covered with solar panels. Train depots are all covered with solar panels. And so the excess power goes back to the grid, and on the day when there's no sunshine, you take power from the grid. And the cars have their own solar units on top.
This invention has a worldwide patent pending. Logos of companies started here are displayed on the hallway wall, many of which have become so successful they've moved on.
We've seen north of about 50 companies come through Innovation Plaza. Several have graduated and moved on to much larger spaces. The most recent one that we graduated through Innovation Plaza is Beat Bread. They got to a point where we just couldn't accommodate the space needs anymore. You can do a lot of things now in your home office, but there's something about the human connection, and what you learn from the experience of others is not replicable in an isolated environment.
To find out more, go to innovation.utahtech.edu. From Utah Tech University, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.